To an undefeated record with 15 touchdowns, only 4 interceptions in a shortened season before the league folded. A little bit on the small side, but he showed in his journey outside the NFL, he has what it takes to lead a team.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Walker. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Watch out for
I'm good.
the return. Oh, what a move.
My stomach acted up for a minute, but I'm good now.
On the return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out. 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Now Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Bears defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Nice little juke. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal with some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knocking on the door. Chubb. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll give it to Chubb. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Travis Kelce, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Buccaneers go up by 2 touchdowns. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. That time a 6-play drive, and it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away for the touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out here with the option left. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here, 1st and 10. A man who led the league in yards per carry last year, it's Khalil Herbert. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The numbers for him from a week ago: 19 carries, 64 yards, and a touchdown.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked to him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage from every carry he receives this week.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Walker. Escaping the pressure right. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. DJ Reader able to get in there and drop him behind the line. The 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. Now Hill to return it. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10.
Oh, come on. What is going on? I'm not playing as good as I usually do.
Anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Still going inside the 20. Touchdown! rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And a long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's when they could be the next time they get the ball.
Quit calling us spreads, old hag.
3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Walker. Under pressure and down he goes. Micah Parsons in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And this returnable for Hill. Oh, look at the juke. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Jamar Chase, 44 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Tucker with the extra point, and it is 28-0. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Now Walker. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Chris Jones. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
And they needed to be because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Myles Garrett in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here's Hill on the return. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jamar Chase with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Buccaneers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the round is on here in this first half. So So plenty of fireworks here early. 35-0 now as the kick is away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Walker now. Pressure comes and down he goes. Micah Parsons. What a start to this ball game. Still in the first quarter, and he now has 3 sacks, on pace for double digits. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Micah Parsons. 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's fielded at the 45. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He goes 55 yards on the punt return. And the Buccaneers have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it is 42-0. So his big play capability in full display there as he's able to return that punt for a touchdown. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big this early, but that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. On 1st and 10, Walker. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That's how multiple guys get to him. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd. And that pressure gets to him again. Micah Parsons. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. Hill shedding the tackle. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Oh, I nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And this offense now with a short field ahead. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And again, it's Chubb. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 91 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Now hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bucs are pouring it on. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Alrighty.
From back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Bears now ready.
Let's go take him out again.
They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Now Herbert to start the drive.
Come on, you ain't gonna run.
Absolutely nowhere as as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Here's Walker. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Dropped for a loss of 7 on multiple defenders. From the shotgun, it's Walker. Under pressure, they got him again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And taken at the 46. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, come on, dude. What was that?
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Nick Chubb doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Buccaneers just continue to roll.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and the round is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again. And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a 1st down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. No big surprise. Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss. Now they run the option on 2nd down. Walker hitting the ball is out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. 7 yards the pickup there. Now 2nd and 3. They go up the middle with Chubb. There he goes right side. There he goes again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown Buccaneers. Nick Chubb on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bucs are able to add on to their first-half lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. Read option. Here's Herbert. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured bear on the field. This offense so far on third down, just one conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 7. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Now here's Trenton Gill on to punt. This is taken at the 15. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? 2nd quarter, and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play, but sometimes it's okay to dream.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Nick Chubb, 62 yards. And the Bucs have got it on cruise control. Tucker with the egg.
All right, what? I gotta get 3 more first downs. Okay.
And the route is on here.
I can do this.
First half. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. 1 play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Herbert now on the option. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line.
All right.
Carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Walker going to the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A give left side here for Herbert. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw is Walker. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job controlling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Walker. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Nick Chubb, 39 yards. And the Bucs extend their lead yet again. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Onto the field now come the Bears.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Myles Garrett, that is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Watch out for him on the return. And there he goes again. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 63 yards on a punt return score. And the Buccaneers are pouring it on. Tucker with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. We know he has home run hitting ability in the punt return department, and he showcases it there all the way back for 6. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Walker from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now we're going to get a stoppage. There appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Now Hill to return it. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And this is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Jamar Chase
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Bucs just continue to roll.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
Herbert powering up the middle.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun here, Walker. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. And this returnable for Hill.
It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and that will come the offense as they take over.
Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field.
Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defense, is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it, no matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Looking deep here for Chase. And got his man, complete. Touchdown. Jamar Chase
on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Buccaneers have got it on cruise control.
Tucker with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
Walker hitting the ball is out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different in that position.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
They'll run with Chubb. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Nick Chubb with career touchdown number 60.
And the Buccaneers extend their lead yet again.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
The Bears offense ready to get going again.
And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Call it no gain on the keeper. It's going to bring up a 3rd down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than... Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. Now here's Trenton Gill now.
And he's loose again. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 62-yard punt return. And the Bucs are pouring it on.
All right, count him along with me. That's his third return for a touchdown in this game. Why is the ball being kicked to him? That would be my question.
I was just going to ask you the same question because we see two occasionally. I mean, very rare. Three, unbelievable. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Chicago offense set to get started. But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
On third down, Herbert.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Here's Hill on the return. Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return.
Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field.
He might be on his way to a record-setting performance. So good here. We're only in the second quarter.
And it's so interesting when we watch these types of days unfold for a receiver because they need a quarterback throwing it accurately, people to block for the...
This is caught inside the 15. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Jamar Chase,
61 yards.
And the Buccaneers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Tucker with the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. But the Bears going to take over now late in this first half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive.
In trouble, and he's taken down.
Micah Parsons
in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit. And in the late stages of the first half, it's the Lions who are out in front. Jamison Williams, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter.
Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
The first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot. Pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
He'll decide to keep this once more. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Looking to throw. Walker. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. Back to throw. Walker. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. A handoff for Herbert. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Looking to throw. Walker. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Micah Parsons in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this will be taken at the 13. 21 yards. Well done on the return. Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field. And I think we both agreed he could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good. And I think what really makes it special is when games like this are occurring, it's not just getting locked in and in the zone and on a roll. It's continuing to adjust throughout the game because, you know, the defense is kicking coverages towards him, trying their best to slow him down, and he keeps getting the better of them.
Yeah, whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. Gets past one man. Still going. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They run it again with Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there are going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Nick Chubb, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs just continue to roll. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. But now the Bears coming out as they get ready. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Walker from the gun on third down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
37 yards on the punt with no return. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. And you see the last drive, great chunky yardage, the touchdown on 5 carries. And offensively, everything just looked in sync, didn't it?
It did, and the reason that it was in sync is because it's a combination of play calling, game plan, offensive line marrying up with all their blocks. But don't forget the receivers out on the perimeter. Any type of a long run, the receivers have had a hand in that because they've occupied people downfield. And, of course, give the big credit to the man with the football. Great vision, good movement, gets to the end zone.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And now they're in the hurry-up. A give. This is Chubb. That one a first down pickup of 8. Handoff comes to Chubb. Stiff-armed him. Pushes by another. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Nick Chubb, 25 yards. And the Bucs have got it on cruise.
Yeah. Huh? I can't hear you. No. Yeah. I have no idea.
Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here.
Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Back to throw. Walker. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 2.
Moore, the man in motion. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. They'll run with Herbert. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. He gets this away as he'll wisely, I'd say, angle this to the sideline. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. 24-yard line.
Oh, wow, I'm almost up to the 500 yards rushing. Woohoo.
focus now to Nick
I
Chubb.
might as well
They'll be
try
looking to get in
getting
the end
to
zone
the
again, and
1,000
the
yards.
touchdown, as you see last drive on 4 carries. And during the break, we were looking at some of the replays from the previous drive. Really good holes created, great space.
Yeah, I like the observation you have there during that break about,
If I can manage to do that, that'd be cool.
So is it bringing in more defensive linemen? Is it dropping in extra linebackers? What do
Hey,
you
Gostin.
Personally,
Hey, do you wanna?
I
can do a party chat if you want. I'm just trying to do the impossible right now.
Sometimes you go cold because you've been throwing it in the
Cranky.
See if you can heat up again.
What's
So how
up?
about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll take this down to the 33.
Oh my gosh, almost up to 500 yards rushing. Let's go.
A run for Nick Chubb. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on
Wait for it, wait for it.
Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds
There we go.
inside the 15-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Come on.
They run. Chubb fights off the defender.
Got it.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Nick
Alright.
Chubb,
Let me see if I can do a party chat.
Bucs get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you, no question about it. They won easily last week. They're on their way to another lopsided victory here. They're definitely a team to be reckoned with, and they are serving notice to the rest of the league.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Here.
The Chicago offense set to get started.
The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper. Leads to a third down. Looking to throw. Walking. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to kick it away.
Let me see here.
Take it at the 37.
Thank you.
There he goes again. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 63 yards on a punt return score. And the Buccaneers extend their lead yet again. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Okay, now let's go here and kick it right there. Perfect.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Onto the field now come the Bears. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. Little soul searching now.
Gotcha.
I would say so. They need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. He's had success running the football on this one. Yeah, that's
you're going to leave me wide open to hit him.
And partner, I
Told you.
When you see a play like this, the more you're able to diagnose it.
Oh, no, I missed him.
And easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks. His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
And he's loose again. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
This is
a 59-yard punt return.
too
and
easy.
The Bucs are pouring it on. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Oh, no, you don't.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down,
Hit down.
relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against them throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
To throw is Walker. To throw on 3rd down. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
And let's
on
see.
4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And taken right at the 35. Oh, some strong running. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
I should probably just run it. Try to get that 500-yard mark.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. They go up the middle with Chubb.
And we got it.
And he's into the end
This should be 500 yards.
touchdown. Nick Chubb, he flat out can't be stopped. And the Buccaneers are on their way to a 2-0 start. Tucker with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Let's go here.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
And we'll go with...
Back to throw. Walker. They'll set up the screen for Herbert. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
I like the thinking there because right after a sack, it can be a great time to call for a screen to your running back and use the eagerness of the defense against him. Able to gain some positive yards out of this one and make things a little bit easier.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Thank you.
Top by Fred Warner, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. On the ground, it's Chubb. Taking it right down Broadway. Now he's loose again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Nick Chubb finding the end zone yet again. And the Buccaneers add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as he just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And I think I got all the challenges done. Yep.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run, have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Looking to throw. Walker. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. They need 12 here.
How you doing, Cranky?
Back to throw. Walker. That is caught. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Finding more on the out route.
I'm doing good. Just playing some football.
There on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm gonna get the new Call of Duty soon.
Look to throw again.
As soon as I'm able to get the required amount of, how can I say it, required amount of money. Hopefully I can get it for my birthday. My birthday's coming up pretty soon, so I can't wait. I'm not gonna be able to stream that because it's too violent, and I think that's what cost me my monetization. So when is my birthday? October 2nd. My birthday is October 2nd.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this.
Oh, when is yours?
This game is gone. They've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And out across midfield down to the 45. Chubb. There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone.
Oh, nice.
Nick Chubb.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get the new Modern Warfare game. It's gonna have zombies on it. It's gonna have multiplayer. It's gonna be really good. I've already got one gift card for $50 right now, but I need to get another one so I can get the Vault Edition, which is, it'll give me early access, the tiers that I want, and an operator, plus the zombies. So that's what I'm gonna try to get. I'm only $50 away. I could pre-order it anytime. I just gotta get the last little bit.
But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Once I get that 50, I'm pre-ordering. I'm gonna grind my butt off. And I'll be doing a shout out video like I did for you guys last time in the community post, you know. Everyone that helps me.
Defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. Chubb is not going to get in here.
Holy cow, I'm 623 yards. Let's go.
We'll try again from the 2-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Drops it off for Chubb. Touchdown! Nick Chubb finding the end zone yet again. And the Buccaneers are able
Could I hit the 1,000 yards in the...
6 points.
Ooh, can I hit 1,000 yards rushing?
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big
Oh, if I get that, that's gonna be a new record. I never done that before in my life. Oh, if I can do it, oh, that'll be awesome.
Bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Now Chicago getting ready to
Come on, I gotta get the ball back. I gotta keep rushing.
I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference.
Oh, I want that game so badly.
And this loss, it already stings and
oh, I got you. I got you. Oh, no, he... Oh, you're lucky.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
Give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball.
Now Walker. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Micah Parsons able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. Taking it about the 36. A solid stiff arm. 35 yards that time on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field. Glancing down at the stat sheet, and we've been tracking it, but you get a 100-yard game, you're really happy. You're over 200 like he is. You probably want that ball after this game, don't you?
You want that one. You want
632 yards. Come on.
You're having one of those magical performances that just never want to end. And you know something?
Man, I gotta get big yards though.
Congratulations. But why isn't it me?
Well, so far, it's been all about him.
641. I ain't gonna get it this game.
This forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Oh, good move.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Go, go, go.
And he takes it all the way down to the Bears' 6-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken
700
up.
yards.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Nick Chubb, he flat out can't be stopped. And the Bucs have
Did I get it?
cruise control.
Did I get to the 700 yards mark?
Over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
If I could get to 700, that'd be, because I can make the ball go to the 1 yard line, and then keep trying to do it that way.
This one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
Welcome back. I might not get
They're
the.
going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out.
Walker hitting the ball is out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side is got it. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Chubb. And he's able to break out of
695, 5 more yards, and I could get 700 yards.
They get to the line. Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll take this one inside the 10.
2 yards, come on.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. Here it's 3rd and he's into the end zone.
Let's go.
Nick Chubb finding the end zone yet again. And the Bucs take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Come on. Let's get it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over.
Can I get it?
Said at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news.
I'm not gonna get the 1,000 yards this game, but I think I can get it next game.
To throw is Walker. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Multiple defenders getting ready for a loss of 11. Now 3rd down and very long. Operating from the gun. Walker. And this is going to be incomplete. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
There we go.
Down just inside the 30-yard line.
The reason why I did that for a reason. So I can try to get some decent yards.
That I never thought that I would witness. I would imagine you never thought this too. I mean, we have a team taking the field in an NFL game, and they are up by triple digits. I mean, 50 is a lot, but to get to over 100, this is just crazy.
We've seen in the history of the game of basketball, a few people score 100 points individually, men and women.
There we go.
Never seen this before in NFL history. We've only seen 2 teams combine for 100 points in a game 5 times in league history. One of the greatest games ever played, well, by one of the teams.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What is all that noise? Holy cow. You're, like you're moving around or something.
Now Chubb running right.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Oh, go, 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 go. 781. Oh, almost there to 800 yards. Let's go. Yeah. I'm trying to get to the 800 yard mark, or I'm trying to get 1,000. But I'm at like almost at 800 right now.
This one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I only got like 55 seconds left. But the good thing is it counts for the whole season, so I can get it like next game.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just
Can I get it? Can I get it?
And he'll take over at the 25. And now the Bears coming out as
they get
ready. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some
Come on.
to move forward.
Give me 1,000. I could probably still get close to 1,000. I could get it to 900. That'd be cool.
Get a touchdown here. Give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
49 seconds. Here we go. I gotta get the ball back quickly. Okay.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
All right, 20. Ooh, I'm at the 13-yard line.
That's for sure. They could just
that is actually really good. Oh, that's a lot of yards. Look at that. If I could get it all one shot.
No matter what the score,
go, 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 go. Yes. Oh no. Oh. 823 yards. Holy cow. We're almost there.
44 yards. They run again on first down. Chubb down inside the 40. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout.
That's still pretty good.
Over on their respective sidelines. We take a break. They go with Chubb on second down. They're going to snuff this play out.
825 yards.
We have not seen that much today.
That's not bad. 825 so far. And that was all in one game.
Winning team here, Charles. That's about as big and clean of a win as you can hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal. But my question is, how does one team come ready to play?
That was pretty good. Almost up to 1,000 yards. Alright, so I'm at the Eagles now. Everyone's trying to make trades. Go away.
Choose from 4 preset offers that range in level of risk.
Can they hear you on my stream? Guys, you're being really weird. Can y'all hear her or no? Please tell me you can't. I don't know. That's why I'm asking my chat. Can y'all hear her or no? I hear noises in the background, Johnny. That's not me. Can you hear my friend chatting or no? She's in the party chat, guys. No? Oh, okay. You hear noises in the background. What noises? No? You're probably hearing the noises from the game. Cause I'm doing, I'm paying my players. Tapping noises. I don't know. You don't hear anyone talking? Okay. No, they can't hear you. No. They're hearing my tapping, I guess, because I'm paying my players. Yeah, I told you that wasn't me like telling people anything about you. That's just you just have a lot of trolls. What? No. I don't think you can. Dang, how many people do I have to negotiate? Kinda figured you couldn't. Dude, I'm paying my guys $30 million each. I'm paying them $30 million just to play for me. And then a bonus is 3 million or 30 million again. And let's do. We'll give you 30 million. My game? What do you mean? How? Like, when are you planning on doing that? Yeah. As soon as possible would be great, actually, so I can just go ahead and have all that stuff downloaded and set up. Yeah. Cause I got a $50 PSN card already. that my mom got me for watching the dog when I was over there. So all I need is 50. So now all I gotta do now is get 50 more and bam, I'll have it.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
You know what?
And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was. So here the Bucs backed up to start their initial drive. Leading this unit.
Okay, here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me that 1,000 yards.
And I think if you're handing out hardware through 2 weeks of the season, he might be your MVP already.
Go, 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 go.
In just 2 games. As we do know, though, in real life, they don't hand you out anything this early. A lot of games left to get through between now and the playoffs.
Shoves him away. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player.
I don't even know.
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Mahomes now on first down. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
What?
Mahomes finding his tight end Kelce for a big one. 47 yards. They'll run with Chubb. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Nick Chubb. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bucs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Tucker with the extra point.
I did want a bundle, but I'm just gonna get the Vault Edition for Modern Warfare 3.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Are they?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here come the Eagles, the defending NFC champs, led out by a man who is the runner to Patrick Mahomes, an MVP balloting a season ago. Of course, that's Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win.
Gotcha.
Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
Throwing on second and long. Hurts under pressure, and they got to him again. Drop for a loss of 7. Multiple defenders. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. Third and long. Able to get it. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
An absolutely dominating series from that pass rush to record the safety. 3 sacks in a row shouldn't be possible against an NFL offensive line. But there they are, dropping him on 3 straight reps, the last of which came in the end zone for 2 points.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And Chubb will try the middle here. Some extra space following the display of power.
If I could get 100 yards per turn thing, I could get it. Get out of my way. Go. 88 yards. All right, come on. 94. I'm about to get 100 yards. Let's go. 101. And we got it. Touchdown.
Touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Buccaneers add 6 to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Man.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, I got a touchdown.
And And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay.
You keep asking me when, like, when I want it, but you never tell me when. So you're confusing me.
But work to be done as they come up 1st and 10.
You keep asking me, how soon do you want the game? And then I always ask you why, and you never tell me the answer.
You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I did. One more for 3 I want.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
What do you mean specifically? What do you mean?
And that flag's on Myles Garrett.
Okay, yeah, so fine, here, I'll just say it. Can I get it today?
He's a step late.
Okay, then, that's why I'm saying you're confusing me.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. A look at the numbers from Penny last week. 12 carries, 52 yards.
You're confusing.
Week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a...
No, I just hear static from your end.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Forced out to his left. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football, and he's got a 1st.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Bucs very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they?
He's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Myles Garrett going to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they look to throw. Hurts fumbles it, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of pressure.
Can I get... I need to get what I need to do.
Something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Get off of me. Go. Oh. 112 yards.
Another 1st, but he appears to be a few inches short. To throw, it's Mahomes. Hit as he throws.
Alright, you know what? I gotta get rid of this quarterback right now.
See from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Flushed out right. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now Jackson. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Bucs are able to stretch out their lead. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
Hurts fumbles it. offense 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities.
And he's going to go down again. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. On 4th down, Aaron Sipos on to punt for Philadelphia. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He'll take it at the 42.
Oh God, get away from me. Help. See ya. You should have seen that. Go watch the replay on that. I ran all the way back and ran all the way up for a touchdown.
And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
That game was fun, but the story didn't last very long.
Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out.
No, I didn't say it wasn't fun. I said the story wasn't like long. They need to do the Need for Speed Most Wanted remastered. That one was fun because you get to actually get like pink slips.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The front office all smiles when the ink went dry on this new contract.
Not only them, how about the coaching staff? Because oftentimes the front office and the coaching staff may have different opinions about the value of a player.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down.
Oh, yeah?
Watch out for Hill on the return.
It's up to you. Just know you have a lot of trolls.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
Hello, Lonnie.
Will get ready to go on offense. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. And no doubt he's coming out of the gate strong.
I need big yards right here. Come on.
And we always talk about identity, setting a tone, you know, getting the groundwork laid for the season or for a game. And that's what they've done with the running game.
Get off of me.
It reminds me of when I first went to the
155 yards already.
That's a quarterback for a day and a half. And the first practice session, the first play we ran was 28 pitch, which is a toss sweep. And I remember the offense coordinator saying, that's our identity, that's our bread and butter, that's the basis of our offense. We got to get that down right here, right now. I think we're seeing some of that in this running game here.
So did you not get that down, and that's why you were moved to the defense, or what?
I don't know for that reason, but I do know I
No,
saw a couple
get off of me. Let's go. Don't underestimate my team.
Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Buccaneers extend their lead yet again. Tucker with the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
Alright, let's go here. Now we need to do is right here.
See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out.
Get out of here.
First and 10. And he's up into
What?
the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2
Yeah.
now from the 33. Hurts going to keep it running right. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down.
Sold it on eBay.
Penny up the middle.
Hey, come here. Oh.
He'll manage to pick up about 4.
Try to run.
Down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
7 yards there and a first down. On the option left, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they're going to set up shop at the 30-yard line.
Let's go this way.
Very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery, they were eager to get a second one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And some strong running. The solid stick on. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. A give. This is Chubb. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try again with Chubb. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Nick Chubb. What is going on here? 4 first-quarter touchdowns. Unbelievable. And the Bucs are pouring it on. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the round is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Eagles set and ready for their next offensive drive. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So a screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Come on. Come.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Micah Parsons make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Aaron Siposs on to punt as he'll get this one away now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down
Ball's at the 7.
7-yard line.
All right, I got it. 1,818 or 1,018 yards. Let's go.
But I don't think he's going to take his foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah,
I did it.
It's one of those thoughts, though, that creeps into your mind because there is a little mini celebration over on the sidelines. Everybody, hey, job well done, over 1,000 already. But guaranteed, as you noted, someone's...
And we're about to get some more, baby!
Nick Chubb.
See ya.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Nick Chubb with career touchdown number 75. And the Buccaneers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate.
Oh, this is awesome. I just hit 1,000 yards. That's the first time I've ever done that.
Especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big stroke like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
No.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Penny. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Throwing is Hurts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a costly turnover there as the ball will be spotted 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Brandon, that's the 3rd time he's...
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Now Hill to return it. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
All right, what's my challenge is win turnover battle, allow 2 or less touchdowns, allow... Okay. Are you live or something?
Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right.
You're talking like you are. Yeah.
Lamar Jackson, 29 yards. And the Bucs just continue to roll. Tucker with the extra point. And the route is on here in this 1st half. A nice tiny little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott.
Okay, so I'm doing good on all those.
Getting set to take the field. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Under pressure, and down he goes. Micah Parsons in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
I need to do this. Oh, I gotta throw the. I'm gonna throw a bomb.
And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that.
Caught it. See ya. In your face.
Jamar Chase, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have got it on cruise control. think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
And this will not be returned.
Man, I am unstoppable. The most points I scored was 271 points in a game. To 0.
They're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight.
And now I'm about to destroy these guys.
Asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Hurts.
Get down.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Myles Garrett make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Here's Aaron Siposs now. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line. Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field. He's up over 100 yards, has the touchdown. He's a big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you limit him going forward?
Well, you know the guys trying to cover him. They haven't had a whole lot of success thus far. And while
it's caught inside the 25. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs extend their lead yet again. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Get down, punk.
Is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Under pressure, they got him again. Micah Parsons drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Here's Hill on the return. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this is going to set up 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Nick Chubb taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers are pouring it on. Tucker with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And out now come the Eagles. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
What do you mean? Oh, I'm still playing. I did another game.
On first down, Hurts. Buying time to his... Hurts fumbles it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him on the box for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. T.J. Watt. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. The Eagles send out their punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And this returnable for Hill. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
See ya.
Deep here for Chase. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Jamar Chase on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bucs just continue to roll. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Micah Parsons. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Second down. Here's Hurts. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th.
Yeah, you can send clips.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Taking on the midfield logo. Able to slither by. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field. He's the star wide receiver, and he's doing his thing so far here into the second quarter.
And how you get distinguished as a star is each and every week performing to a high level no matter what they throw at you, because you always want to take him out of the game if you're a defensive team. How do you press him, double him, triple him, all those things? But the best players show up each and every week. Solid games and some spectacular ones.
Oh my goodness, I just realized I'm already up 300 yards. I could go for another 1,000-yard game. Should I do it or should I not do it? I'm doing it.
Tucker with the extra point, and a run is on here in this first half. 1 play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A
Well, stop missing your checkpoint.
They've got him in the end zone.
Oh yeah, blame the car. Yeah, blame the yeah, handling. Okay, yeah, okay. I think it's the driver.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really
Yeah, okay, and I know how to fly.
Goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive.
Exactly.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk.
Hurts fumbles it, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
See? You can't drive.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. And then meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an
Probably.
here as well. The medical staff will
right? Yeah, dude.
we will step aside. Chubb will get the call running left.
I mean, maybe.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now a 2nd and 2. And again,
Come on. No. Touchdown.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Nick Chubb. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Buccaneers extend their lead yet again. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And a round is on here in this first half. Tucker now.
Look at this, 100-0 already.
And the drive will begin at the 25.
I'm just too good at this game. Maybe I should stop buying football games because I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing every year to them.
They had the fumble that led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, but both of those units in there kind of put their defensive mates in a
You're gonna miss it.
spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
Right now, they're just trying to get to halftime because they need a break. This game, it's been a shellacking in every way, and they just got driven backwards for a safety.
And the Eagles have recovered.
Let's just call that play exactly what it is. Needed, because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
They got the chance. Now they have to take advantage. And he's got it. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
2nd down. Here's Jalen Hurts. And that's gonna be
What the hell just happened in my game? They did a free kick, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, whatever. They just scored on a bullcrap situation.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away.
That was crap.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
I just screwed up big time. Whatever.
He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. One more drive here for the Buccaneer offense in this first half. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
How are you gonna drop that ball, bro?
Of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Looking deep here for Chase. That's caught inside the 20. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Jamar Chase on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bucs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we've reached halftime here in what is quick. A no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Micah Parsons in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
All right, David.
Penny here out of the shotgun. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Empty line of scrimmage, that's all. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there. Watch out for Hill on the return. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field. What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral. Because this doesn't just...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Nick Chubb. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Nick Chubb, 63 yards. And the Buccaneers are pouring it on. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done. It's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Pressure comes and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
What?
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. They need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way through and get what he can.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Micah Parsons in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Averaging over 50 yards of punt so far as this one's away. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive...
I'm almost there to 1,000 yards again.
Get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
I don't know.
Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
I'm at 452 yards. I said I'm going for another 1,000 yards rushing. And I'm already almost up to 500. I'm at 460, 464.
15-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. They go up the middle with Chubb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Nick Chubb taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs just continue to roll. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Penny, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage. But
the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. The Eagles send out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. Now Hill to return it. Dancing away at the 35. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And they will
477 yards so far. Let's go.
Trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. Handful of carries last time out there. Finished it off, Charles, with a short touchdown run.
yeah, and that's pretty nice for him to be able to do that because normally where they were on the field, it's going to take some muscle to get in there, right? It's going to take some power because things are so stacked up, well blocked, and he was able to get into the end zone somewhat safely.
Yeah, that's the thing. Several of those carries last drive, he had some good holes, some good options. 2nd down, here's Chubb again.
Oh, you jerk.
Times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Oh, you dropped it? Are you serious? You actually dropped it?
And 4th down now coming up.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was
My
nearly a big 3rd down.
freaking wide receiver dropped the damn ball.
Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
No.
Speed things up here, going with some tempo.
No. Because me and you are pretty good at... almost every position. The only issue that we have, if we played hockey, I would have to get the digital copy because my disk drive doesn't work. So I'll have to get another version of it. Or I could save up and get the NHL 24.
Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Yeah.
This is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar.
And then you can help me get that one.
Got to start to get comfortable with this, but to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra.
I thought the pre-order's out.
Karma's still out there, and sometimes has a way of
I think you might want to check. I thought there was a pre-order coming now already.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Fred Warner, the all-pro linebacker, there on the stop.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Micah Parsons. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Micah Parsons. 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this taken at the 49. A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Nick Chubb, he flat out can't be stopped. And the Bucs have got it on cruise control. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
I might play Fortnite after this.
Now to kick it away following the touchdown.
If you're down.
And the drive will begin.
Came in second last night, didn't we? We came in second one time, or was it 3rd? I don't remember. I don't think we've won one.
Come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, 1st and goal. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that 6th sense, doesn't it?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame. And
let's go!
Into the end zone for a touchdown. Nick Chubb finding the end zone yet again. And the Buccaneers are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. And out now come the Eagles. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the 1st half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Penny is running back. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. The Eagles send out their punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Here's Hill on the return. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They've got to be saying, boy, thanks for this field position.
Yeah, remember their last drive in which they scored a touchdown. That one also began in excellent field position, so let's see if they can capitalize a 2nd time.
There he goes left side. Now he's into the clear again.
Get off of me.
Into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all grows even larger here in the third quarter. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. A long run to scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. This to Arnold on the short pass. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Micah Parsons. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. Zacchaeus here hauling it in.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do.
Well, Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Micah Parsons coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Game, set, match.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
It's been a struggle all game for them on offense. This was a chance to maybe provide a little bit of a spark with a punt return. Unfortunately, that spark got doused.
Yeah, and you call special teams the third phase, but you see here it can be the first phase sometimes.
That is so true, right?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Touchdown. Hey, Michelle. Look at that. Can't touch this.
Well, I'm just not sure what more we can say about him after that one.
But we're certainly going to give it a try, aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness personified. It has not mattered all game long where they've handed him the football. He's taken it and found the end zone.
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more.
Oh, Michelle, let your boy know that I re-downloaded Fortnite if he ever wants to play again.
And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Get down, punk.
To start the drive. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Come on. Let's get him. Oh, you're done for. Goodbye. My ball.
It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
And just shutting him off there. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Nick Chubb finding the end zone yet again. And the Buccaneers are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Tucker with the
This game is over.
And this one was over a while ago. As
I can't believe I let him score 6 points, but whatever.
Following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard at doing that they actually cause themselves other problems.
Get down.
Ball, but still try to play free and natural.
Micah Parsons, he's the one that drops in this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here, back-to-back sacks. On third down, Penny. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. That defense just did not budge, and now your punter. Well, this is why you pay him.
It is. It's exactly why you pay him. But what he's got to be thinking about are a couple of things. Number one, don't step back. Could be a safety. Number two, cut down your time on your mechanics. If you're a two-step punter, it needs to be one step and get rid of the football.
And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. Jamar Chase hoping to be at center.
Let's go get another rushing touchdown.
Let's see here, Charles. 6 catches.
They can't really stop my running plays, so I might as well.
And I love the accumulation, the catches, the yardage. That means he's having a pretty good impact on this ball game and really helping his team out in a big way.
Means he wants the football again, right?
And it's funny because some of these receivers.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Nick Chubb. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Buccaneers continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as he just added on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Too easy.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll look to throw. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Second down, here's Chubb again. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Get off of me.
He's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Nick Chubb finding the end zone yet again. And the Bucs take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Tucker with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I'm about to score 200 points. Let's go.
Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games.
I still remember that GTA moment. She's in here. She's over here.
It's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Probably.
Second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Micah Parsons able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this returnable for Hill. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. He takes this for about 6. Down inside.
Almost 800 yards rushing. Come on.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he gets it down to the 32.
786. I want to get it to at least 900 first. Go, 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 go. Hey, back at you.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And on this one, he'll get to the 15 at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Nick Chubb, he flat out can't be stopped. And the Buccaneers extend their lead yet again. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense back out getting set for this next drive. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw.
You know, if I was to re-download Black Ops 4, the only thing I would play is that Battle Royale one. What was it called? Blackout. That's the only thing I would play.
Hurts. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete.
Night, dude.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Get down.
He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And the pressure gets to him again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away.
That's right. Go get the ball.
And good hustle here.
Thank you. And now I'm going to run it and watch. I'm going to score a touchdown. Hopefully in one play.
We paid this offense plenty of
I want to see if I can get it. I want to get that 1,000 yards in one game. Come on.
So much time left to play in the 4th. Charles, it's really been impressive to watch.
Oh, wide open. Thank you. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. No. Oh. Okay. I can still.
This is Super Bowl-esque, and they've got to feel awfully good about what they put out there today.
Dang, they're all over me.
As he's got this up to the 45-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. A run for Nick Chubb. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Get out of my way, ref.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Nick Chubb finding the end zone yet again. And the Bucs are pouring it on. Tucker with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the drive will
Give me that 1,000 yards. Come on.
Going to stay in the end zone. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. From the gun, it's Hurts. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself.
You're lucky.
He winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Hurts. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll drop to throw. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Micah Parsons in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. And he's going to go down again. Micah Parsons in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both 1st and 2nd down. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Hurts fumbles it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a tough turnover there as now they will have it at the 6-yard line, 1st and goal.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Nick Chubb. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Bucs take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just added on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out there.
And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb.
Probably.
There he goes again. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Nick Chubb with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Bucs just continue to roll. Tucker with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just added on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of them.
Hurts fumbles it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a 1st and goal coming inside the 10-yard line. He was under duress, survey. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to
All right, 2 minutes and 32 seconds left.
No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the
And
total
then
number
I'm
of
going to
numbers
play
in this runaway
Fortnite
contest.
and then call it a
Taking on
night.
the midfield logo. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives. And I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now,
I got to 1,000 yards, so let's go.
They decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Chubb is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
For as good as Nick Chubb is in the open field, he's every bit as good when they line him up down near the goal line. He's a speed back between the 20s, but a power back down close, and he forces his way into the end zone.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They go play action with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
What? Oh. Yeah.
On 1st down, Hurts leaves it for Penny. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer.
Yeah.
The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. 2nd down, here's Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs ready to take over once again. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now back to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. A little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to.
I don't know. I just beat these guys badly. 230-6. No, I just finished. Now you're good. I'm just upgrading my players real quick, and then I'll hop off. Let's go right there. I got his X Factor. And next we play the Saints. Woohoo! Let me know when you're done with your race. Dang, he's already almost up to 2,000 rushing. Alright. So right now, total offensive yards, we have 4,152. Passing is 1,601. And then rushing yards is 2,551. Points per game 150.0. Passing touchdowns. Alright, Cranky, 28 points for touchdown passing, 58 rushing, first downs. Dang! I destroyed this game. NFL records. Let's see. Tom Brady has the record right now for record sets 89,214. I'm about to see if I can destroy that. Passing touchdowns, Brady. Dang. I'm gonna definitely. Patrick Mahomes has already got 24,557. Alright. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go play some Fortnite and then I'll be on tomorrow.